Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, what I will be presenting this morning, it's January 11, 2025. The time is 2:53 a.m. This is Professor ProfDavidJDelosReyes. I will be presenting this morning how I install my assembled digital clock. That's my assembled digital clock. It got a complete time and the so-called military time. The first one is the hour, the second one is the minute, and the third one is the second. So as of the moment, this is set at the so-called military time. The time now is 03:00 through 41, meaning 3 a.m. in the morning. Okay. To operate this digital clock without so much wastage of battery, actually I assembled the voltage regulator to power up this one, and this voltage regulator is this one here. Okay. This voltage regulator is L7805. L7805. So the output of this one is 5 volts. And this is fed to the plus and minus terminal of the digital clock. So the 5 volts emanating from this one now powers up this digital clock. And the, what do you call this, the adapter is at the back. It's over here. It's plugged in here. It consumes too little power, because if we try to fill this voltage regulator here, it's very cold. So to minimize the battery consumption, if we try to use battery here, it will not last long. And since the current requirement or the power requirement is not too many, I just installed or assembled an L7805 voltage regulator to power up this one. So this is a voltage regulator. Okay, I just screwed this one on this wood here, and at the back we got an insulator thing. So this wood here will not be overheated. It will not be overheated because if you try to fill this one, it's cold. Okay, meaning to say the current coming out from this one is not so much to heat up this voltage regulator, because this is the heatsink of the voltage regulator. Just in case this voltage regulator is delivering so much current, you could feel the heat, and that will be the case. We must have to install a heatsink here. And since the current consumption of this digital clock is not so much, okay, I then install a, what you call this, a heatsink on this one. So the heatsink that comes with it, that's it. But naturally, if the consumption, current consumption is too much, we must have to add up on what you call this, a heatsink. And like what I said, the current consumption is not so much. That's why I didn't install heatsink. So this terminal here goes to the adapter, in which the voltage input to the regulator is around maybe 9 volts. Okay. And since this regulator is actually has an output of 5 volts, we input 9 volts, and what comes out is 5 volts. And this is the one that goes to the digital clock. I've been using this one for 3 months already, and as you could see it, okay, it works good. Okay, good morning from Los Angeles. This is Professor David J.DelosReyes. What I have presented is my assembled digital clock, powered up by my installed voltage regulator. So I will not be using any more battery just to use this one. Good morning from Los Angeles. This is Professor David J.DelosReyes.